Some people find it really difficult to be corrected. Welcome to Be a Better You, a series where I share ideas that have changed the way I think, the way I see people, and the way I approach life as a whole. Today's thought is learning to accept correction. One of those things I believe to be the hardest thing to do as human beings is to accept that we are wrong. Some of us don't mind advice as long as it confirms what we already believe. But the moment someone points out that we are wrong, we become defensive. We argue, we justify ourselves, we try to prove that we are right, not because the correction is wrong, but because our pride doesn't like being corrected, or better still, told what to do. The truth is, correction isn't meant to embarrass you. It's meant to improve you. In fact, one of the biggest signs of growth isn't how much you know, it's how willing you are to learn when someone shows you that you don't. The people who grow the most aren't the ones who were never corrected. They are the ones who are corrected and they took that correction without letting their ego get in the way. Because every correction you reject could be a lesson you are refusing to learn. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should accept everything people tells you, because not all corrections are right. Because some people will criticize you unfairly, some people will misunderstand you, some people will simply project their own option or opinion to you. But before you reject any correction, take a moment to ask yourself, is there any truth in what this person is saying? Because sometimes the correction we need the most, the truth that we need to hear the most, the correction we need to take the most is the one our pride doesn't want to hear, is the one our ego doesn't want to listen to, is the one all our emotions are always reacting to. So you need to take your time to reflect on what that person is saying and try to understand that person's opinion. Try to understand where the correction is coming from. Sit down and reason. Is there any actual truth in what this person is saying? What this person is saying, is that how I actually am? What this person said, is that what I actually did? Is that how I behave? And try to take correction. You are not God. You don't know everything. You don't know everything. You don't know how to do everything. You are not always right. If you believe that you are always right, you're already getting it wrong in this life. Even when you are right, still sit down and listen to what someone is trying to say to you and reflect if there is any actual truth in what the person is saying, and just take to correction. See you in the next series on Be a Better You.